This is Dr. Brabrand, another day in schools here, and we're at Halley Elementary with Miss Pierman, and it's your first year here as principal?
My first year, and we are delighted to have you. Thank you for coming.
Absolutely. You know, we just had all county principals meeting last week, and I shared with all of the principals my expectations for student success. And we talked about professional learning communities in all of our schools, MTSS, multi-tiered systems of support, high quality tier 1 instruction. We talked about teachers really collaborating together for lessons, and we talked about seeing frequent formative assessments.
Right.
Now I know we're going to visit 2 classrooms here today. One's a preschool,
Yes.
and that really gives us a chance to look at that multi-tiered systems of support.
I feel happy. How do you want to say hello? Shake hands.
hands.
Hello.
What you just saw there was they're taking ownership of who they are, how they want to interact.
That's
and
very
building those
powerful too,
skills.
to ask a kid, even at this age, really, I guess those executive functioning skills, to own their emotions, to understand
Right.
them, to give them choice in how to communicate.
Yeah, exactly, and then they can communicate to us and say, I'm feeling this, or I need, more importantly, you hear them say, I need this. So they're learning self-advocacy at a very young age.
Wow.
So as they navigate their portrait of a graduate and they're moving towards, they learn to take control of their journey and make it their own.
We're really integrating the standards through
Yes.
student-centered work, and that's
Yes.
really the learning model, telling us student-centered activities that the kids can do when they learn the standards as they engage in what we might look at as play
Exactly.
is really standards-aligned activities.
Right. You're never too young to learn and to start building those skills.
Now we're going to look at reading workshop,
Yes.
or the workshop for
Yes.
literacy. So tell me a little bit about what we're going to see in there.
So you're going to be blown away. We have phenomenal teachers here, not
Right.
only in preschool, but in 4th grade, and you will see the workshop model. She will have finished a focus lesson, and you will see that guided practice and instruction ongoing.
What is a literature circle?
When we're reading a book, we talk about it and what it means, and we share our thoughts about it.
And I guess reading comprehension is one of the biggest things we want students to be able to do, not just able to read, but to really understand what they've read.
Having those academic conversations really does come from these literature circles. So students have choice in the books they read for literature circle, and also in the seating options they choose, whether they're at a standing desk, at a wobble cushion, or on the floor. So spreading out in a way that'll help them stay focused and productive. And then the other choice we give them is the type of product that they create when they want to share what they read about. So they might be writing a review for our Book Buzz board, or they might be sharing with the book buddy, or doing something that as real readers we do throughout our lives.
How does this small group approach to reading, it feels like it can give you the opportunity to give kids extra support who may need help in decoding or comprehension. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Absolutely. It lets us listen to the students read, so if they have difficulties with decoding or fluency, we can definitely see that and catch that. It also helps them hear their peers read aloud and bounce ideas off of each other, so that they can hear those different thinking strategies modeled.
Well, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud of all the work you're doing here at Halley Elementary.